I would invite you to make a cup of coffee or a cup of tea for yourself, and I would like to talk to you today about birthdays. The 5th of March is my 40th birthday, and I think I'm not the only one in the world, I know that probably for sure, who is alone on his birthday, and how sad it can make you feel. It doesn't mean that you are going to sit the whole day alone and being sad. I mean, I will make a nice day for myself, but it does hurt to be alone on your birthday. And for me, probably it also has to do with my autism, that I have trouble making friends. A lot of people, when they know you have autism or something like that, and you have struggles in your life, you have been through a lot of struggles like me, I don't know if I say it correctly, but I feel like they don't really want to be your friend. I don't really mind becoming 40, but it hurts that I ended up so alone, that I lost high school friends, and the few friends I have, they live abroad, so it's not possible for them to come. I know for sure if they were in the Netherlands they would come. So it's not that I have 0 friends, but in the Netherlands I actually do have 0 friends. Since I got older, it became harder to make new friends, and having autism and a lot of struggles that I have been through in my life was also not really an invitation for people apparently to become friends with me. And I see around me a culture, the positivity culture so to speak, that they tell people to not become friends, to not be with people that are negative or depressed. And I am not against being positive, but I am against telling people not to become friends or not to care about people that have more struggles and that do actually have depression or autism or mental health struggles or other chronic illnesses, because disabilities is a real thing. There are people with disabilities, and a culture of positivity that tells people to not become friends with people that are feeling negative things or saying negative things sometimes because they experience negativity in their lives. That goes against what I believe. I believe in loving one another through thick and thin, no matter what is going on. If you really love someone, you be there for that person. And if you are capable of being there for another person, no matter what is going on, it means you are strong. When I be there for someone else and that person is depressed, I don't get depression or get negative feelings from a person that is depressed or has negative feelings. I get those when there's something in my own brain, so to speak, because autism is a brain that works differently and it makes me more vulnerable for depression. But it doesn't mean that I become depressed when someone else is depressed alone. When people say that depression or feeling down or feeling negative is contagious, well, I'm truly sorry to say that I don't believe that, because I have been with people that also were mentally ill because I have been admitted in the past in a psychiatric hospital, and I'm not ashamed of that. And I'm not ashamed of having been with people that are having schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. I actually met very beautiful people there. Also people that are not alive anymore today, but I didn't forget those people. They meant something in my life. They were supposed to be there. Maybe I'm an old soul, maybe that's a kind of wisdom, I don't know. But loneliness, and it strikes me hard. Now my birthday is coming, but loneliness is painful. It makes me also cry like now, and I don't want to cry, but this is real life. Some people are lonely and some people have lots of friends, and I do not necessarily want lots of friends. I mean, just a few would be enough, because then I can really give them the attention they need. When you have lots of friends, you can even wonder, are they truly your friends? Will they stick around when you get ill? Will they stay when you get hurt and end up in a wheelchair, for example? Because of my own struggles and the things that happened in my family with family members, I know that sometimes you think your friends are your real friends, but when you get ill, you see who really were your friends. I know when your friend gets sick and you disappear from that person's life, that hurts the person really who got sick. I have seen that happening in my family. And yes, when your friend gets ill, it can be really hard. But life is not only about roses and sweetness and love. Life comes with all that we are capable to feel. We can feel happiness, but can we feel happiness if we can't feel sadness? They both need to be there, and it's hard, but they both need to be there. And I don't feel ashamed when I cry, even though I don't want to cry on camera, but I let my feelings be there because pain is a real thing and sadness is a real thing. And I'm not going to put my feelings away because society tells me and others to not show our feelings or to not show our emotions. Like, I really would say that's BS. Don't do it. I don't want to curse, but feelings have a purpose. We feel them for a reason, so feel them, accept them, and when you have dealt with them, you can send them away in a meditation, in another spiritual practice, or a practice that feels right to you, but they are there for a reason. To feel your feelings keeps you healthy. To put them away makes you sick. That's literally how simple it is. I am going to make my birthday a nice day to myself, even if I'm home alone. I will do the things that I love. I try to do those every day, but maybe especially on my birthday I try it a bit harder, so to speak, to make it a nice day for myself. I'm not going to feel sad that whole day. And if I feel sad at moments on my birthday, then that's okay, because it is sad to be alone and it's a true feeling. And also by this video, I want to encourage you to comment if you are alone on your birthday or if you experience struggles when your birthday is coming. Also, if you are alone and it's not your birthday, you can comment. I really love to read comments if they come. I think it's important to clear your heart, to tell your story, because your story does matter. And I truly wish that everyone who is lonely will have the courage to be lonely in awesomeness. And by that I mean, even if you are alone, I believe that there are souls that are not in a body right now, and they are also able to see us. So in the end, we are not completely alone. And your soul might have a body right now, a vehicle to help you walk around on this planet, but all souls are connected, and that's how energy works. So that's also why you can be alone in awesomeness, because you are always together with other souls, also loved ones that already passed away. And some people might not be that spiritual, and that's okay, but this is something that I do believe in, and I am not afraid to share my beliefs. I believe we as souls are connected, if we have a body at the moment or not, but our souls are connected. And I know for sure that souls that love you, that are not in human form here at this moment anymore, they will still be there for you and be with you when you need them. And that's something I truly believe. And if you have a furry friend, they are also there for you, and they feel with you because they are so highly sensitive. They feel your struggles, and we can be alone together. We can support each other in our loneliness. And that is what I want to give to you. And I hope everyone gets through a point that they are not afraid to share their story anymore. You don't have to share your story on YouTube. It can be in other ways. You can write it in a blog. You can tell it when you met a person that you feel that can be helped by hearing your life story. But really remember, your story does matter, and I care about your story. And that is really a gift that I want to give you. And that's why I make this video, because I found it very difficult to make a video. Now my birthday is coming, but I thought maybe someone is helped by it. And if there's just one person that is helped by this video, then that is already more than I could ever imagine. And I care about that a lot. And last but not least, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and feel free to share your comments down below. video. And if you're not subscribed yet, it would really help the algorithm to subscribe to my channel, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribe and promise me to take good care of yourself. And I send you lots of love. You all are amazing people. Never forget that. See you in the next one.